Here's how I do a gamey stew. I do the same thing for bear as I do for deer. I put it on low in the crock pot. I like to slow cook. There's different cook times depending on bear or deer. We're doing deer today. This is some hind quarter meat. That's actually still got the bone in, which I like adding some bone into the stew. Just draw all that marrow and goodness out of the bone. I just pour some water in there. Don't want to fill it up too high because I'm going to add vegetables here in an hour or two. I like throwing a stick of butter. I like Kerrygold butter. That's the good stuff. I got some fresh garlic clove. Get that nice and chopped up a little bit. So this deer meat was still slightly frozen in the center this morning when I pulled it out of the fridge. What I'm going to do before I add the vegetables, I'm going to let this simmer in here for an hour or two before I add the vegetables. Also going to add some salt and some pepper. That should be good. When I'm cooking bear, I usually add a little bit of some beef broth base. And I feel like bear kind of tastes like roast beef a little bit mixed with, let's say, duck. I love bear. It's one of my favorite, actually probably is my favorite game meat to eat. I've never tried throwing a little beef base in there. For deer, I'm going to add just a teaspoon. Yeah, I'm not going to add a bunch. Just going to add just, we'll give it a try. Just add one nice heaping teaspoon. All right. So I got a stick of butter. I got some salt. I got some pepper. I got some fresh garlic clove. And one heaping teaspoon of some beef broth base. Got my crock pot on low. I'm going to put the lid on and I'm going to let that simmer for an hour or two. And then I'm going to throw the vegetables in. Got a bunch of little mini russet potatoes and an onion here. I'm going to get these diced up and throw them in. It's been about an hour. What do you want? He knows what time it is. All right. Start off by getting this in there. I'm only putting half of a medium-sized onion in there, diced up. I like onion, I just don't want it to be overpowered by the onion. And I like using red onion. Some people like the yellow. It's all on your preference. Last but not least for now, I'm going to put some baby carrots in there. There we go. So, bag of baby carrots, bag of smaller potatoes. I like the mix with yellow and red. Half an onion, stick of Kerrygold butter, 1 scoop of beef-based broth. Filled up with water about halfway up in the crock pot. Just to see how much it's filled up now. We don't want it overflowing. I had that happen once. And then I got a bunch of hunks of meat in there. I got a hind leg bone in, and I got a bunch of really tasty choice hind leg meat. It's nice dark stuff. I got it on low in the crock pot. 9:30 in the morning. I started messing around with this at around 8:30 is when I originally put the meat in. It was still a little bit frozen in the center, so now it's 9:30, and I'm gonna let this cook for probably till around 4 o'clock, between 4 and 5 o'clock. Just slow cook all day long. Should be good by supper time. I'm gonna stir it occasionally, check on it, make sure everything's going good. Should be ready by supper time. Old Bonzo's guarding the stew. You guarding it? You waiting? I know. How about you? Let's see here. Should be getting, yeah, it's starting to fall off. The bone here. You see that? Now it's kind of starting to peel and fall off the bone. Yeah, buddy. That's the good stuff. Alright, I left this on low for 8 hours. It's 5:30. Should be really nice and tender. Yeah. You could just leave it like this, and it's delicious that way. Every once in a while, I like to add a box of tri-colored rotini. So I'm gonna dump this in there, and it kind of soaks up a lot of that delicious, delicious broth that's been marinating and soaking up all that marrow and that meat. And it kind of just soaks all that goodness up into the noodles. It's a little less healthy having the carbohydrates if you're trying to stay healthy, but I'm not. So I added that box of rotini in. Purple. And I'm gonna let this cook for another 10 or 15 minutes. And then we're gonna kick it on the warm, and we're gonna try it out. I'm getting hungry. I've been hungry all day waiting on this. Here it is. Man, look at that. So that is a simple gamey stew I make. You can add noodles or not. Either way, I find it delicious. You know, add different spices to your taste, but I think it tastes good just using salt, pepper, and some garlic clove, as well as, you know, just adding that bone-in hind leg there makes such a huge difference. Look at that marrow just soaking up into the broth. Super healthy, super good, in my opinion. You know, I'm sure there's other substitutes for butter if you're trying to stay healthy and not have the noodles involved, but or add any vegetables you want. You could add corn to it. You could add, I don't know, broccoli. I don't know. I'm a fan of just potatoes, carrots, and meat. And then you get some good broth to drink with it and some noodles for a little bit of filler. There it is. We're going to be eating good tonight, boys. Let me know what y'all think. Everybody's got different recipes. This is just a recipe I like. It's simple. It's easy. You know, really good winter food. Sitting in a nice warm cabin somewhere. munching on some gamey stew. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you on the next one. What are you doing? See ya!